Hey guys, how's it going? Kripparrian here. Today I want to give you guys a highlight with the Felbat portrait. Now, you might think that this is a pretty cool card, and honestly, I think the effect is pretty cool. The Felbat portrait gives you a Felbat, and it makes it refill the tavern. Now, it makes it refill the tavern after individual card effects. So it is a little bit interesting because if you have if you're on Tavern 6, there's 6 minions in the tavern. If you have Felbat and like a golden Drukhari, so it'll trigger 3 times, but only 5 demons, what'll happen is it'll eat 5 cards, snapshot the 2 it didn't eat, so the spell, which you can't, and then the 1 minion, refill the remaining 5, trigger again, and so on. So why is that important? So if you have like 5 demons, but it's only eating 5 cards out of the 6 at each end of turn cycle, and it might cycle a few times because of Drukhari multiplying it, you can actually freeze minions, even though it doesn't seem like you could. So there's some cool interactions there, but I kind of love that stuff, actually. And it's really cool because you can actually properly scale an endgame demon build. It's like very endgame. But on the other hand, I think it is the worst designed trinket in the game. Why do I think that? Because it costs 9 gold. I like Battlegrounds when I can kind of do stuff and have cool stuff happen. Now, in my opinion, doing stuff like using up my 9th turn to spend 9 gold to make this happen, I think is atrocious game mechanics. Because most of the time when you're playing Battlegrounds, you aren't really faced with, interesting decisions, at least, until like turn 7 or so. And with turn 7, well, turn 6 was skipped, so it's kind of delayed 1. Okay, so you got like turn 8, but then on turn 9, you have to buy another trinket. So it's like, well, your turn 8, you really just leveled a 5. So now, the game actually kind of starts on turn 9 if you get a cheap trinket, or turn 10 if you don't. And a lot of the time, the game is over at that point. So that's why I think this is a terrible trinket. It is the absolute peak of the disaster that is the trinket mechanics, simply because, I believe anyway, they cost too much gold. And if you don't agree with me, well, think about it this way. What if they made a trinket that you could, use up multiple golds worth of turns? I think the Felbat trinket should, not give you a Felbat, right? You could just have the effect. And then if you do that, it can cost 2 gold. And if it costs 2 gold, well, look at that. You can actually play the game and actually make decisions in the game. Wow, that's crazy, right? So now if you don't disagree with me, what's the opposite of that? Well, what if it's a trinket that you get on turn 9 that destroys your next 5 turns? Next turn, it gives you Felbat, and then Drukhari, and then the turn after that, another Felbat, and then the turn after that, a golden Drukhari, and then the turn after that, another Felbat, right? It's kind of super, streamlining the game to where you're not even playing it. Now, obviously, it's not that extreme, but I do believe that the Felbat portrait is the most extreme trinket because it is the most expensive, and I do believe that trinkets, for them to at least be fun, need to cost as little gold as possible. Let me know what you think, and enjoy the game. Okay, I guess.
Encase them all in icy. Hit me with your ring. Death has come for you.
Yeah, sometimes you stay on one a little longer.
You won't survive this. So, what's the
There it is. Well, that looks mighty fair.
I'll freeze you where you stand.
Keep track of my games. What for?
Hit me with your ring.
right back in a sec.
I'll freeze you where you stand.
So, what's the score?
I feel like this free travel guy is gonna work.
It's so much better over bridges.
Lightfang T4. I think from a fun perspective, what they need to do is find a way to make all trinkets cost 0. Now that might mean nerfing the crap out of the ones that cost a lot, but yeah. That's really the core issue. Right, you have trinkets that cost 9 gold right now.
Why, hello there, mortal.
They cost so much that you can't level on the turns that you get the trinkets. Unless you get like a few. The trinkets that have the portrait of a whatever, like portrait of Felbat is 9.
Game, set,
Like, is that good? I don't think so. I think I'd rather just get gold.
Where's the fight? This is a dead end.
Oh, that was a perfect example. I like the Solar Winder one, but I'm not going to pick it because it costs 6 gold, which means I can't level. And if I can't level for free, I'm kind of stuck on mid-range.
Are you ready for the chill? Winning is nice, not.
What, Wrathweaver? The Rewinder Trinket also gives you a Wrathweaver? Oh yeah, who cares?
Are you ready for the chill? Winning is not.
Wait till you see what's in the trophy case. Good play. Here's your coin.
I will have to get some tavern buffs if we're committing to demons, and Murlocs are in, so we can play Murloc demons. But to buff the attack in the tavern, we actually need that card. I think it's a decent spot for it. I'm not really playing that much of a menagerie, so those death rattles don't count for much.
Good luck, MVP.
Yeah, that might not die.
Winning is nice.
Felbat
Nothing
portrait.
is not.
Yeah, it currently hits nothing, but that's okay. It's the first time I ever got Felbat Portrait. So with Felbat Portrait, if a card is consumed in the tavern, it's replaced with another card. So now the goal is to get as many Felbats as possible and as many Dracaris as possible.
Good luck, MVP.
That's pretty strong. He has the power reroll set up. He's on 4 though. If I don't die in like 2 turns, this should be pretty easy to beat him. Actually, I probably should do that one.
Everyone's rooting for that one.
Do we have enough stats there? Maybe we do. I actually don't think I can do that.
I wouldn't pass that if I were you.
Oh, okay.
Three strikes, you're gold. Wow, a vet.
Wanna see the
Safety restrictions are those. Engage.
Guys, it's my first time. Okay, it's just my first time. It's my first day, okay? I never had the Felbat Portrait before. I mean, I actually have not had the Felbat Portrait before, just for the record. I have not.
I think a medal is in your future.
Why did it go to that? Alright, we're good.
Harvesting.
Game, set, and match. Make sure to recruit some champions.
Yeah?
Can you trust what you see?
T3 Tavern Buffer, yeah. Murloc? No. Wait, it missed that first one?
I'll freeze you where you
What
stand.
the hell? Oh, come on! Bro, are you kidding me? 1%? Jesus.
How's the game go? Have to train that one up.
Oh yeah, that one's pretty good, huh? Okay.
Malcazar likes to party.
Okay.
buckled.
I probably should have gone for that.
Good pick. A strong athlete. Make sure to recruit a triple. How's that if I were you? Guys, quit it! Guys, quit
It might not hit the brand.
I think a medal is in
It might like refresh before hitting the hit the brand on the first one. Wait, I'm just constantly going up against this guy? That sucks.
How's the game?
Yeah.
You ought to fill out your team. Good play. Here's your coin. 3 strikes, your goal. Wow, a veteran athlete. Who knows what?
I need the elemental that like battle cry kills.
You're a
Wait, this guy hit scabs for 7 right after I lost 1% to scabs. Damn, I missed the big one. Yeah, this guy sucks.
Chill out. For good.
Kinda sucks because... Oh, wait. Okay.
crowd goes wild.
Does not suck. Actually, that was probably quite good. Now that I'm thinking about it, that was actually pretty good. Okay.
Look out, a triple.
It buffed the other one, of course it did.
I do.
Time to bench that one.
Does this mean you're not in?
A strong one for your team.
How's that?
You're today's top scorer.
There's a chance. brands! Thanks, Bran. Thanks, Murloc.
Chill out. For good.
And the crowd goes wild.
Got it. Actually, that was a pretty good board.
You ought to fill out your team. Good play. Here's your coin.
Can you trust what you see?
Time to bench that one. Here's a gold. You're at the top of the board.
Why is it doing like one at a time now? Oh, it's doing that one, I see, yeah. More eating. Who doesn't love eating? Look at him go, dude. Whee! Eat! Eat! Yeah, we got this. Finally. Lose this guy like 3 times.
Prepare to be dead.
It's a lot of fun. Yeah, but that trinket's insane and it costs 9 gold. So it probably just shouldn't exist.